Hey, how you doing? Long time caller, first time listener here.
Bam! I'm back. Nice to see all of you again. Took a little break, a little mental health / creative battery break. It was good. I'm not going to get into why I took the break right now, to be honest. We're just going to get into it. But first, this is First Time Listener. I am your host as always, or for the first time, JuvyThaKid. Today we're going to be checking out Children of the Moon by Ren. I'm pretty excited to check this one out. This one wasn't suggested to me or anything. It showed up in my recommendeds, so yeah. Gotta get it pulled up here. I hope everybody out there is doing bueno. If you'd like to support the channel any further, other than your beautiful time and your views, PayPal is in the description if you want to donate to the channel. All of that money goes to future content, so stuff for this channel. So yeah, but no pressure. If you can't, don't worry about it. Just saying. Okay. Enough yapping. Let's get into this. Children of the Moon. Nice. Got I was about to say, got the silent film era horror stuff kind of trying to go here. Nice. I really like... Oh, yes, I'm pausing it already. I really like this video, or the theme of it already. I am a huge horror fan. Me and my daughter... it's kind of awesome because my youngest has grown up to be my little horror movie buddy. We love Terrifier. I took her to see the third one in theaters. But yeah, I grew up watching horror movies. I love horror books, movies, all that. Right over here off camera, I have Candyman, 2 different Pennywise, 2 different Hellraiser. It's actually kind of awesome that this is in the kind of doing a silent film era, because I also have Lon Chaney's Phantom of the Opera. Came with his organ and everything in there. So yeah, so far, I really like this presentation.
We are the children that worship the moon. We live in the shadows and we never see the sun. Creatures of this city, and I'm sure you'll see us soon. We dance to the beat of a very different drum. Gonna get that rhythm that sends shivers down your spine. In the sewers of the city we will wait until the night. When the night's black ink holds the moon in the sky, we will take to these streets where we beast move with pride. It's a Children of the Moon intervention, with a hairs that stand on end when you feel tension.
Kind of a ska feel to this.
With a grit, with a grind, we dance to a very different...
So I like the reference, we have Exorcist, not really Psycho, because that wasn't done during the silent film era. I think it's called Therapy, another one that's really good that honestly not a lot of people that I've talked to have heard of or seen. The mime stuff kind of reminds me a little bit of that. Therapy, actually, the guy who plays Eddie in the original It miniseries, he plays Eddie as an adult. He was in that movie. Editor Juvie here. That guy didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. The movie he was thinking of was called Fade to Black with Dennis Christopher. God! Alright, back to the video. He's the main character, if I remember correctly. So whether it's intentional or not, that's just kind of what the mime stuff reminded me of.
upon a time that was not long ago, there lived a little boy infected by the evils of this world. In his heart, the madness was growing until he leaked anger into his veins. And when he grew, he didn't grow up, he just grew more and more insane. He felt pain in his brain, flames, blisters, bloodstains, bipolar hurricanes. Tried to remain sane, no, but it's in vain. Burning up in flames, oh, what fun, fun, dance to the drum, drum, drum.
I kind of like how during this part, the drum, like you hear the background vocals going drum, drum, but it actually is switching which side it's coming out of. I like little touches like that in the songs. I like that where it was saying, like, you know, this little boy, like, he felt madness and the pain, and, like, you know, as he grew older, he just grew more insane and stuff. And for a lot of people, that's kind of how it is. Whether it's a regular, just like normal person, whatever really that means, or honestly, sometimes like a lot of serial killers, they grew up experiencing certain things as a kid, and then because they're already having this twisted view of the world and how people are and everything, once they grow older, it just comes out in not great ways, obviously.
We are the children that worship the moon. We live in the shadows, so we never see the sun. Creatures of this city, and I'm sure you'll see us soon. We dance to the beat of a very different drum. We weave through the city like a poisonous thread. We're not quite living, but we're not quite dead. We all sing along to a very different tune.
Pretty cool effects there when he's pulling the heart out.
We are the children that worship the moon. We live in the shadows and we never see the sun. Creatures of the city, and I'm sure you'll see us soon. We dance to the beat of a very different drum.
That was cool. I like the different presentation to the video and everything. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously I don't know a lot about Ren's like personal life, so I don't know if he's a horror movie fan or this was just kind of what he wanted to go with for this video. But either way, I think it was really cool. It was something different. Yeah. I'd like to know maybe like a little bit about the thought process behind it. If he was referencing certain movies that he had seen, or just like an idea kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting though. Yeah, I don't know. I like it when artists kind of reference movies in certain ways, with their videos and everything. I know there was one, I don't even know if he still makes music, but he used to do battles and stuff out in Sweden. His name was Henry Bowers, which is obviously a reference in and of itself to the bully from It. And he did like a whole video where he was dressed up and painted up like one of the baseball Furies from the Warriors and stuff, and it kind of had that feel to it. So yeah, I don't know. I like it when two mediums that I very much enjoy kind of come together. You know what I mean? Either way, that is it. Either way, that was Children of the Moon by Ren. Pretty cool little song, to be honest. I like the video. So yeah, I hope you folks enjoyed. You know what I mean? Feel free to check out all the other content on the channel. Going to be having more soon. One thing I will say, we are going to be diving into some book content now as well. One, because I love reading. And two, I don't really get a chance to talk to about like books and stuff a lot. So I'm going to start doing it on the channel. I just finished reading 2 different books. The Blonde Dies First. That was the thing. And The Crucifix Killer by Chris Carter. That was such a good book. I'm going to save my thoughts and stuff for when I talk about it in the video. But, I enjoyed that book so much. I'm on to the second book in the series now, The Executioner. But yeah, so I'm going to be talking about different books that I'm reading or that I've just finished. I'm going to go over the books that I read last year, and we're going to kind of go through like best and worst kind of thing. So yeah, there's going to be book content. So if you're a reader or if you enjoy books, you can look forward to that, hopefully. Either way, fine hooligans. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you are enough in this world. You deserve love and kindness and all of that. You are more than enough. Don't let anyone ever make you feel less than that. Okay? Anything you're going through, somebody else has gone through themselves, or they are going through it. So you're not alone. If you can reach out to anybody, reach out to them. Just know you're not alone, okay? Stay undefeated against the bad days. Every day you thought was going to be the one to break you, you've made it past that. Keep it up. Because we need you here. Okay? Now, all my quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos, for the love of everybody, keep being weird. Kick Shisha Keaton. I love you. Be good.